So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca Nation. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Adams. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Beckham. Çalhanoğlu goes on a charge down the left. Fiddles it through. And that should be the keeper's. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Good strike, quite an alarm. Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Hello, mate.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Played into them. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause.
I really love your streaming.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
I will love to be your fan and support. My Discord username is Jamul.
Is there, and he can get that clear. Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Messi. Van Bouten promptly onto that, and that is that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, shooting chance! Pau Torres with the clearance.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
A real chance if he can get through. Gavi. And here's Haaland. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good-looking ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gavi powering forward here. And here's Perez. Played into space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a lovely, neat pass. That has been slung wide. Van der Vaart. Neither side yet able to find the net. And the counter is on. Engages and forces him off the ball. Çalhanoğlu. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Perez. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Here's Rodri. Nicely aimed pass. Gavi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Lewandowski, he's got away. Shot at goal! Goal! Boca Juniors! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any
Throw.
apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Beckham. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Haaland.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lobbed in behind. Played out towards the right wing. Van der Vaart. He's picked his way through. That's a shade optimistic.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Perez. Haaland. Gets a good foot in there. Van der Vaart. Now it's Perez. That is good alertness.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Haaland. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Van der Vaart. Gavi.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Haaland. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Quality ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself...
Gavi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Van der Vaart. Calhanoglu. Messi. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Beckham. It's Gavi. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Calhanoglu. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed.
And the shot! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
They get a throw in. Roberto Carlos. Rodri. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Lewandowski. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's going for goal! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, that's a fine challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Adams. And here's Messi. And he cuts out the supply. So what can they make of this? Over to the left. Van der Vaart. Lovely bit of skill. And that should get the job done. Barella. Played back in. Oh, that was vital.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's found some space here. Gavi. Here's Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van der Vaart. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
No, that's been intercepted. Deftly away. Beckham. And he's intervened well there. Van der Vaart. Levin. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 9. Messi. Entran número 10. Número 21. Número 6.
Boca Juniors go in search of a late winner. Barella is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, he tried to go it alone and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
And he's had it nicked away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now the finish! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Cafu really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Well, And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
I'll join a Discord champ.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description, really. This is just another ordinary day, though, in the life of the Boca Nation. The action has already started. Nicely intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. It's a goal kick. And he cuts out the supply. If you could use just one word, Jim, to describe, say, Roberto, what would that be?
Intelligent. He can play in about 4 or 5 positions, Peter, and excel in all of them.
Can't he just?
Yeah, he's so effective when it comes to breaking up the play. Then he's got all that creativity he needs to trigger quick counters. So that's where I'd like to see him positioned.
Perez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Adams. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's straight offside. Not the most accurate pass. Gavi. And he was quick to react. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And Messi! Gavi. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. So what can they make of this? Gavi. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Beckham. So we're still where we started right now. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Messi. Van der Vaart. Nice interception, well timed. A finish of the highest order. He gave it plenty and some, trashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Boca Juniors are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play.
Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Zé Roberto clears it away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Perez. Calhanoglu, and the counter is on. Boca Juniors finding their passes. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Boca Juniors clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rodri. And Adams. There will be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Adams. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Passing is crisp and sharp. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Beckham. Haaland driving forwards.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Lewandowski, can he spark a counter here? Big chance, must be! Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Van der Vaart.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Beckham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Some resolute defending there. Quality ball. Koundé calmly anticipates. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Señoras y señores, queremos pedirles su apoyo para nuestra Fundación Solidaria Internacional. Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 17.
Here's the start of the second half.
Entrada al campo, número
Well, I think in
24.
these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
No, that was never going to make it. Adams. And that has put paid to that. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Gavi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's a sharp pass. Messi. And the shot! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Koundé spots it and intercepts. Beckham engages and forces him off the ball.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might...
He's got the shot away! It's in!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Barella has a look and has a go. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He gets big. Van Bouten with the clearance. Has a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Van der Vaart knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 44.785.
Adams. And it's Beckham. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Deep cross. Up he goes! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Messi.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Roberto Carlos. And they can counter here. Van Bouten gets across to intercept that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He scores! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Barella.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van der Vaart. And Martinez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. He rises! Goal! Boca Juniors! Into the lead once more. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Convertido en el minuto 76. Número 24. Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 8. Lo reemplazará número 16.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description, really. This is just another ordinary day, though, in the life of the Boca Nation. The action has already started. Barella gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, that was venomous. Haaland. And the pass is intercepted. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows...
He's had a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And now the breakaway. And it's Beckham. Messi. That's played into space. Chips it through. Lewandowski. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he cuts out the supply. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Beckham. And Beckham! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Barella. Passing is crisp and sharp. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well read, nice interception. That is good alertness. And they can counter here. Oh, that's well spotted. Still goalless. Van Balken, deftly done. Van der Vaart. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Quality ball. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Chance here to counter.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he's picked out the run. Van Balten to Messi. Now that's well seen too. Rodri, now looking to orchestrate a counter, and here's Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. Now it's Lewandowski. Beckham. And the counter is on. Baresi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's bustling through here. Beckham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gets his pass away. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is lovely. Gavi. Beckenbauer. It's Gavi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Beckham. In by Messi. Hernandez is there, and he can get that clear.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's really well cleared.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lewandowski! Rodri. Gavi. Shifted it to the flank. Gavi. Nice sequence of passes, this. And Adams. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Adams is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So off we go once more. So neither side has yet broken through. Rodri. Beckham.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. He's through, it's one-on-one. Great hit! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Número 17.
Boca Juniors have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And Messi!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van der Vaart. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Interesting ball. Lewandowski. Beckenbauer did well to stay calm there. Well, they could break here. It'll be a throw-in. Messi. Defending was strong and firm. Van der Vaart. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed
La
its journey.
cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 43.886.
Almost an hour gone. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Barella. No, that's been intercepted. Beckham.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is good alertness. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Played out towards the right wing. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Lewandowski, and he's had it nicked away. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Beckham has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Brilliant effort, but no way through. Beckham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rodri. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Perez. Perez.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Beckham will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he's intervened well there. Baresi, gently done. Boca Juniors looking to pass their way through. Beckham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gavi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He has found the way through.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 9.
Time then for the first
Messi.
substitution of the game.
Número 8. Entran número 6. Número 16.
And it's Messi. Van der Vaart. Rodri. Rodri. Oh, perfectly measured that. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Número 15. Lo reemplazará. Número 10. Cambio.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Boca Juniors certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Lewandowski.
3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Nicked it back promptly. Lewandowski! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of